Hey everyone, how's it going? And welcome back to another Let's Play with author J.P.Edgar with this guy with the face. My gosh, I can't believe I just said that. We guy with the stupid face and all that stuff is going to is going to play some games. Never played before. Today we're going to embarrass. I'm going to embarrass myself. I'm going to embarrass myself with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. You know, chat, screenshot or didn't happen. But without wasting any more time, let's get going. All right. Yeah, I know. So I had an itch on my nose, and I was gonna put scratchy, and I usually do smooth brain. I guess that kind of merged, and it created that adjective. Oh my gosh, chat. Anyway, how are you doing? How are you doing today, chat? How are you doing? Oh, dumb. That's what that's what this guy is, dumb. But how are you doing today, chat? Oh my gosh, clip save? No, no, it wasn't. No, you cannot save clips. You cannot. There's absolutely no evidence, no proof that I said scratchy, but I replaced the N with a C. It was a typo. My finger slipped. Oh, criminy, that's right. I'm here. I was wandering around here for a while and I couldn't figure out where to go. Oh, all right. Well, I guess that's the punishment for that really, really early error, I'll say. Glitch in the dumb mix. Yeah, I'll say that. So at some point I need to find a rope I need to cut. I can climb up those green thingamajiggies, but there's a rope I need to cut. So considering the fact that I've already hugged the wall and I've done all the green things, let's see if I can't find out what to do and where. So down here is going to be the door that I cannot open. I think I already tried up there, but I want to try again. Primarily in a different direction. No, that's it. So this door cannot be opened without cutting a rope. If you cut the rope. Let's find the rope. Is it that rope? Is it that? There's a lot of ropes on this door. I want to assume that rope. Okay.
I only got 2 legs here, you know.
So the fact of the matter is, I could have done that the entire time. It's a little frustrating. It is what it is. All right, Red. I forgot about the grandpa floaty balls. Yo, where did you buy this rope? So, we are now in a place I haven't been, because the entire time I was following walls, going up and down the stairs, going up the sideways stairs. What I needed to do was go up a small pillar in the middle so the walls weren't attached. Whose job is it to pick the door? Valid question. I'll let you know when I know it. I'll let you know the answer when I find out. So it looks like I can go up here. Yeah, I guess I'll stick to follow the right-hand side, regardless of me being able to Assassin's Creed it or not. Still curious if I can go up on the ceiling. I don't think I can go up on the ceiling, but at some point, I don't know, honestly, there may be a point where I can. And I'm looking forward to just that ridiculousness. I really am. Alright, so I want to go back upstairs. I want to... There's a wall I can climb up on the left-hand side. Chamber of Deception.
Hey, where'd you run off to?
I'm going to see what's over here. Okay, the ground's over here. I think I already got the meat hogs. Oh, that's right. He's creepy Biscuit Red. Stardew Valley, activate.
Work is never done.
Go through puberty again, Red. Go through puberty. Try this again. See if we can't. Ooh, there's some treasure right over there. Just jump down. It's gonna be quicker. Let's see. It's been a nice, I'll say for the most part, relaxing week. Not having to stress about studies and the deadlines and stuff like that. Been working on the vampire book, as you may know from the 60 minutes of writing. I did some complete rewritings of some chapters.
Here goes. Gotcha. Please. Sick 'em.
Yeah,
Bring
I'll
down
do
your
it.
wrath.
See ya.
Oh, there's one right there too.
My turn? Now, fear me.
The book is turning out decently. The original draft of Chapter 7 I wasn't fond of. So when I decided to when I decided to rewrite it and I started to rewrite it and figure out what I wanted to excuse me, sorry. When I decided, okay, I want to rewrite it. Here's what I'm going to talk about, and I started to work on it. I'm like, you know, this could probably work at the end of Chapter 6 instead of Chapter 7. So I started to add that in, and it really fleshes out Chapter 6 more, so I'm kind of pleased with that. But I'm also not done with Chapter 7, or I haven't started Chapter 7. So I'm both ahead of schedule and behind schedule when it comes to my chapter a week. I haven't written much this week because of my working on the map on the 60 minutes of writing, and B, finishing up Chapter 6 because I didn't know it wasn't done on the next 60 minutes of writing. So in this sense, I actually haven't written a chapter this week, but I've written a chapter. I've written a chapter in terms of word count, just not an actual chapter. How's that? So the progress is still there, just not where I expected it to be. So I'll take it. I'll take it. But it's really nice not being kind of stressed about trying to get things done. And I'm working with it. You know, I'm working with it. I'm working with it. Oh, I forgot to do something. Just give me a second, chat. This won't take long. This won't take long. And there, and there. Okay. So, working on Chapter 6, finishing that up. It's coming along. I'm getting some descriptions, getting some character building that I didn't have, originally.
What the hell is that? That is a key.
It's huge.
Under normal circumstances, I would stress that you mustn't judge a book by its cover. For the key, however, there is fear fearsome as their appearance implies.
These are the things that killed my mom?
Namaki, this shall be your first trial. You are to explore this place. Understand the nature of its history.
Okay, will do.
Progress is progress, right? Agreed. Agreed.
Seek the relic of our past. Carry it forth and bring the truth to light. Only then shall the path reveal itself unto you.
Great. Press and hold L2 near an object to grab it with your, in your mouth. Grab it with your mouth. And release the button to drop it. We're playing fetch. Initiating combat will also cause you to automatically drop the held item. Grab the Gi artifacts scattered across the cavern and ask Bugenhagen to inspect. Is that going to be one of them? You picked up an ancient relic, bring it to Bugenhagen. What is this?
Nay, that is not the relic.
Sorry. I haven't slept well of late.
I'm still going to bring you all the relics because Red is good boy.
Nay, that is
That is but a mere bone.
Unable to obtain because I have too many. Great.
memories of
Well, if it isn't a key arrow, its point is coated with a poison that rapidly circulates through the body, slowing the wounded until they are completely turned to stone.
That's what we call foreshadowing. So then we can climb up there at some point. I want to make sure I have everything from down here. All right. We do a climb.
Most would call that materia, but it is far more than a magic stone. It is a crystallized collection of the planet's memories and knowledge.
Well, I need an extra healing materia, I guess.
Ah, yes, an armament of the veil. The carvings on its hilt should look familiar. Indeed, you'll find the very same markings on your own body.
I doubt that. These markings were given by Hojo. So unless the Gi are in line with Hojo and tattooing Red with the tattoos that he has, I find that rather implausible. I don't think... Yeah, there we go. There's one more ledge up. One more tier.
a remnant of our struggles, of our desires.
Just gonna drop that right there for now. See what's on this ledge before I get potentially stuck in a no return scenario. Because that sounds like, considering it gave me like a little bit of an audio clip even before I got to the circle. Yeah, that sounds important.
Nay, that is not the relic we seek.
This is... I'm not sure, but I'm pleased to see that you're enjoying yourself.
Oh yeah, I'm thrilled. So I think that's it. because there's only that ledge and that ledge on that wall. I went through that one, right? I'm going to confirm I actually went up that one. I'm pretty confident I did, though. Yeah. And then there's that, which also goes up to the top, which is where the item is. And that ledge. I think that's it. So yeah, let's move on.
Get rid of that thing!
Can't do anything because it's in the air. There we go. We're going to get in the sass. We're going to do a peek. Exploiting the elemental weakness.
Good to go?
All right! I'll join you!
Going in! Coming at ya! You're mine! Gotcha!
You see, I should be blocking more with red. And just to be clear, I actually didn't push a button for attack. Red's like, I'm going to do it myself. Stardew Valley, activate!
That specter you fought was a fallen king. Even in death, their lingering enmity manifests as such. They who wander in search of retribution.
That's kind of pathetic.
Do not be so quick to denigrate your enemies, nor make light of their plight. Consider this statue. It has been placed in this chamber for a reason. Handle it with the utmost
Yes, someone put it in there for the silly trial.
Well,
I will.
Unto us the remnants of our past.
The voice with it. So yeah, that's kind of what's been going on lately. Not really much, considering it's only been a couple of days. Well, I should really consider healing at some point. And that would involve me actually knowing what I'm doing. And you know by now I don't know what I'm doing.
good or did I do good?
Yeah, I could burn a little bit of mana for a heal. That way, if I find something in the crate, he won't be capped. I can work with that. But yeah, like I said, it's only been a couple of days, so it's not like a lot's happened since then. So. I'm going to be working on the animations this weekend. That is one of my goals. I do have quite a few things going on this weekend. Saturday is going to be busy. Sunday is pretty open though, so I'm hoping I can...
Are these altars?
Interesting. Because my first thought was, are we gonna make it out of this place alive?
Its decor is indeed the opposite of inviting.
These look like the statue I picked up.
If there is a reason for everything, then one could argue that everything has no reason.
If you do decide the pet, I suggest this pose with a gaming headset and a controller between its paws. You mean create the laugh emote, higher resolution with a headset? Yeah, I'll be working on that probably Sunday. Saturday, I have some D&D action going on. I'm excited about that.
Merlin, Daddy loves you.
That it?
Not in the least.
That wasn't necessarily the optimal place to add in is that it? Daddy loves you. Is that it? Like Red's insinuating something far more insidious. Handle with care, bites. Yeah, D&D session tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. It's been a long, long time, but it's also an edition I haven't really played beyond Baldur's Gate 3, so I'm kind of nervous too. I don't know how well it's going to go because I'm worried that I'm going to kind of botch up the general mechanics. But I don't think there's only one person in our group that actually knows how to play 5th edition. So I'm hoping that they will be able to guide us when we decide to smooth brain. That's kind of the goal. Chat, did you see that? He almost... It's getting close. It's getting close. No, I don't. I think it's just something they didn't. It didn't fix it when they were creating the level. It's just a texture issue, and it's a lazy level design. Smooth brain, yes. Smooth green together. He wants to be a spooter red so badly. Yes, yes. He wants to be a spooter. Spooter 13. Did he just swallow that? He's like, I am now fortified. Holy dog paddle. He does not have the fat content to just be straight up floating. And his dog paddles seem awkward. Or is it just me, chat? What do you think? I feel like a regular dog paddle would have been easier to animate and make more sense. Yeah, I agree. I agree. It feels off. No, just take out the statue. You know you're gonna. You know it's gonna come to life here soon. Wait, I didn't see. How did it swim? All right, hold on a second. I'll back up for you. I'll back up for you. Give me a second. This is a direction I actually haven't gone, so I'm going the wrong way to go the wrong way. I'm inadvertently going the right way. I need to go the wrong way. Here we go, here we go. That's even worse. That was even worse. Look at that. So this is it. This is the slow version. But when I rush, he starts to do the doggo fly stroke. What even is that? That is an intern animation cycle. All right, make red swim and swim fast. Okay. Butterfly stroke sounds like a good way to swim. Yeah, that was a very unusual animation cycle, I'm not gonna lie.
Why, you?
I am not doing
Keep it
well.
together.
I had hit points. What happened? What happened? I had hit points. What happened? Well, I guess we're going to have a take two. Oh, I think I get it. I think I know what happened. Let's see. What even is that? He swims like how non-aquatic birds do. Just slaps the water with the arms and hopes for the best. Yeah. There was a team of developers and animators, art directors that looked at that and said, looks good. Fear me. Not with that twink voice. Fear me. I'm dangerous. Fear me is the brat said to his Tom. It actually worked. I am very, very squatty. Let's see, where am I going? I think this one.
The veil is intertwined with the key, for they first came to these lands many millennia ago. This sanctuary is proof of their persistence, for it was built to ensure that they never escaped.
But if they were sealed away thousands of years ago, how'd they break out and attack the Veil?
That I cannot answer. Only the key themselves could. But enough about them. You are here to learn about yourself, Malaki.
Can you take my sadness with you?
This cave serves as a boundary between our world and that of the Key. It was vital to them and their plans. Were the Key to seize control of it, the canyon would be doomed.
And the people.
When the Key moved against us yet again, a certain watcher recalled this vulnerability.
Huh?
Since time was of the essence, he entered the cave without reinforcements. As he had feared, it was teeming with Key, ready to descend upon the village. Determined to protect the Veil, he pounced from one foe to the next, killing all who dared oppose him.
Oh, I guess I should probably. I'm not going to be able to, huh?
Watcher.
Oh, I can. I was to say I have equipment for. Well, I can craft something. Crafty, crafty, crafty. Because he got a new collar, didn't he? Yes, and it has a nice extra materia slot. I will take it. I'll take it. You will, I guess, have this. Because you'll be blocking a lot. I don't think I have anything for Barrett, right? Yeah, no.
Who single-handedly saved the canyon? How come I've never heard of them?
For now, you should focus on your own struggles with the Key. Their malice grows more potent.
It's definitely got
Ambience?
Do not allow fear to take hold of your heart.
I'm not afraid.
Your own master, Malaki. You and no one else. Never forget that. Look to the crevasse and the gates beyond. Pass through all to complete your trial. But that's easier said than done.
Yes, because there's a lot of fluff you got to get through. Let's get a Stardew Valley real quick. Get this fight over with. But I did notice that my hit points were not maxed.
Did I do good or did I do good?
So, something I'm going to have to definitely consider. It does have interesting vibes with the little red wisps floating around in the waterfall of red. That's something like, yeah.
Going in. Gotcha. Well. All right.
Deplete Vengeance Gauge to increase allies' ATB. Potency proportional to amount expended. So do I need like a maxed ATB or Vengeance? Like what's the deal here?
Going in. Now. You're good. There.
All right, red is now stopped, so there goes that idea.
Bring it the heat. Bring it home.
Yeah, it's his weakest chakra.
Here goes. No going easy. Just getting started.
38.
Get me down. You got this.
It's because he doesn't have vengeance gauge built up, so that's kind of one of those things. So it's not something I could just spam. It's still, yeah. Let's see. I got turned around at some point. I think, no. I didn't jump down, but did I come down the stairs? I don't know. What I would really like is to be able to multicast. What I mean by that is cast Cure on everyone in the party. But it hasn't given me that option. I'd probably require some sort of materia to be linked to it. What that materia is, I have the foggiest. You think I know something about this game? I know nothing. Complete smooth brain. The only thing I'm really hoping in terms of the... That's an open chest. I got turned around somewhere. Okay. Now, those fights just turn me around all the time. But that also allows me the opportunity to just follow the right-hand wall. So hopefully as I traverse through this cave, these trials, I'll be able to spot everything and see everything. Or at least a lot of it. So just following the right-hand wall. Doesn't matter if it goes up or down, just following the right-hand wall.
So how are we supposed to open this thing?
How indeed? Ideas, Lamaki?
First, by returning control of the camera. It looks like I have that assessed at least. Not a very offensive character. Yeah. Ooh. Thanks for the backup. So I'm going to group them together, then I'm going to Stardew Valley the crap out of them. You know, they made him annoying. He used to be like wise, but now he's just, yeah, I'm strong, I'm a watcher. Fear me. I'm amazing. You can't touch me. Calamitous Bazooka. We have to investigate that one. They could have taken out the first word and I'd have been fine. Wait, you're giving me a bazooka? A wicked firearm, imbued with the rancor of a tribe of fallen warriors. Oh, another elemental material. I was looking for those. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to... We can just do that. Elemental. Wind? Sure. You had that one. I think you had... you're speed up now. JP will be here trying to make kids grow up too fast. He's in his 40s, okay? He didn't grow up too fast. He already grew up. All right, I got turned around again, so I got to think about where I'm at, where I left off. I think I jumped down from here. Yeah, because there's a gate. And I did that, and then there was the battle. So let's continue to follow the right-hand side.
Here we go.
Fear me!
Ready?
Alright, watch it learn.
Alright, let's see. You require the smackdown.
Gonna send you around the world and back.
Did I do good or did I do good?
I think that just about does it. I can now work on the gate because I am not going back up the steps.
Don't let him now.
Good enough.
Still here. Kicking it up for it.
Yeah, I'll do it.
I think it was the WWE right here.
My turn. Here is one. Sorry, sick him.
Watch it learn.
Down.
You got this.
All right, my time to shine. Going in. Please.
Eventually, that's going to be... There we go. At the very least, his stuff has been mastered.
What the? Now. Here goes. Ready?
Need my help.
A watcher's work is never done.
It's like Luke saying, I'm a Jedi like my father before me. He's not a Jedi Knight. He, at that time, he was he still like a Padawan, technically? I don't know. That's Star Trek lore, or Star Wars lore, sorry. And that's when everyone leaves because I got that mixed up. That's the Star Blink War. It's a Star Blink lore that I don't quite know, so yeah. Let's go back to the gate. See if there's stuff that he needs to to open. Unsub. Yeah. No, come back, my subbies. Wait a minute. Yeah, I think I've grabbed everything in this general vicinity, and it's time to look at the door and inspect the door. Alright, he's playing Golden Retriever Tug of War. Divorce. What is this? See, the thing that really throws me off, probably the most difficult thing about this this battle system for me, is the delay. What I mean by that is, I'm in the middle of attacking, and then I can't defend. So I can't just spam attack because I can't defend. Hey, I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back, Loop. Welcome back. We're still in the cave of, well, Red, wandering around trying to figure out his identity. I need to find out who I am. Oh, that's loud. All right. Well, thanks for the lurk. Enjoy. Thanks for having me on the background. All right. So this gate is essentially my start point as I start following the wall. And we'll see how things turn out. We'll see how things turn out. Oh, stairs. Tiny stairs are tiny. And these are actually things I can fight without having them reflect damage back to me. So yeah, I got this. Actually, I need to do the smackdown. The level up his stuff is. It's like, I still have no idea how much further I have for this game. So I feel like I've been playing this for hours. And it kind of makes me... You're not going to go back, are you? It kind of makes me wonder if I should be playing long games like this. Because I was thinking about playing games like Assassin's Creed. But that's going to be another one of those games that's going to have like 25, 30 episodes. With how... Well, you've seen how theoretically thorough I can be. The myth, the legend, how you doing? I'm doing alright. Doing alright. Just, trying to make it through this cave. Eventually getting there. I'll eventually get there. Just, it's a slow burn, you know. With games like Assassin's Creed, with how open and how much you can explore in the world and all the side stuff, it would take me a while to do too. So I'm wondering if I should take Assassin's Creed off of the potential Let's Play list. Awesome. Yeah. 3 gold needles. Strange thing to put it. They're just out in the middle of nowhere, but okay, let's do it. But okay, I guess I wanted to go down there. There's something up there. All right, fine. We shall do a claws up here. So, if I have shorter games, I can get through the library that much quicker. There we go. Stardew Valley, activate. So on one hand, I want to get to the library a little bit quicker. On another one, it's also, I haven't played the last two Assassin's Creed. I haven't played Shadow and... What was the one before Shadow? Shadow. It was after Valhalla. Which one was that? I don't quite recall. Am I the only one that thinks POV looks smaller? You're talking about like this POV or the game POV? Because I'm not standing up right now. I'll be standing up probably after the break. Which will be coming up about an hour. Yep, that one. Mirage, that's it. Mirage. Yeah, I haven't played Mirage either. Last one I played was Valhalla. And I haven't played one since. But those games take me 70, 80 hours before I am convinced that I've completed it to satisfaction. I mean, I could probably do it in like half the time, but the face cam, yeah, like I said, I'm not standing, so it's going to be a little off from last time. This is on a standing desk. I'm sitting down right now. And last time I streamed on the Let's Play, I was standing. The chain cannot be secured due to a broken fastener. Well, the good news is there is an extended little hook over to my right. There we go. Oh, great, more of these.
Sorry. You got this.
Voicemail. Well, he finally has an AoE. It is pretty close, though. And it only costs one ATB. And that's probably the biggest pro, because Stardew Valley requires two.
Ready?
Resurrection. Well, that's not the greatest. That's definitely not the greatest.
Leave it to me. Here goes. Now, fear me. There.
Fear me.
No mercy, all right?
Let's just do that.
Let him have it.
Let's kick it up a notch.
There we go.
Winner. We beat them.
When I originally started streaming, I did standing. I actually did a treadmill for a while. I have a walking treadmill, but the treadmill sticks out this far away from the wall, so I can't get to the closet to get dressed. So every once in a while, I'll be walking, I'll just smack my foot on it, and it just hurt after a while. I just don't have enough room for the treadmill, so I stopped using the treadmill, but I kept standing for a while. Something happened. I think I hurt my leg or something like that. It's been a while, so I just started sitting. But now that I got everything back up and running, I'm going to be standing some more. But since I'm streaming double my typical time, like I usually only stream for 2 hours, but I've been extending it to get through this game. But I generally only stream for 2 hours, and I could be standing then. At this time, I'm only doing just a city. Halfies and halfies. My leg hurt just thinking about it.
Good to go?
Yeah, I'll do it. Oh yeah, another one in the bag.
Standing for 2 to 3 hours is crazy. 2 hours isn't so bad. After Wednesday's break, I streamed standing up, and that was about 2 hours, and it wasn't too bad. The thing is, if I stand for too long, my right leg goes numb from a back injury. I have some nerve issues in my back. So if I stand too long, my right leg will go numb, and it's a little difficult for me to justify standing up. When I cannot feel my right thigh. This is interesting. No. Gonna defend a little bit. I want to see if I can build up that vengeance gauge, so if I have to heal, I can. Unless it gets turned to stone. Okay, so it looks like stone isn't a perma thing, not like previous games. So that's good to know. That should do it. I still got one left? Alright, fine, I'll limit you. I'll limit your face. I'll limit your face.
You did all right back there.
Now I believe you're... I believe you're a robot, not a human. Because I can stand for a few hours? John Bot, not robot. John Bot, much human. Ooh, piece of candy. Empowerment materia. Still don't know what that does, but I have a few of them. But I think that's it for up here. The only way down is that green ledge. I think that's where I came up from. Can we all love you? Oh, thank you. I have the hearts. I don't have many hearts. I'm so lonely like Nanakai and his high-pitched prepubescence. I have fans, right?
Here we go. Coming at ya. Gotcha. Hey. Here goes. Gotcha. You're mine. So here.
But I think all of my weapons have been leveled up. So I can just do whatever I want again.
Don't worry about it. Clear me. Sorry.
Anakai? No, not. I didn't do anything. That was unwarranted, chat. That was an unwarranted tomato to the face. Isn't his name Nanakai? Nanakai? Where's the key? Either way, Red's given name. It's K. Nanakai. KKK. Okay. Oh dear. Okay, I deserve that one. I deserve that one. I kind of got sidetracked. I was saying something. Um, was I talking about D&D? Was I talking about books? I was talking about, oh yeah, the standing desk.
There is a similarity, yes. But this sanctum is much more ancient and serves a rather different purpose. The altars we came upon before were built to imprison the key. This, however, was built to provide the Cetra with a means to commune with them.
Commune with them? Why would the Cetra do that? The Gi were the enemy.
Good and evil, friend and foe. Dichotomy is not set in stone, as mutable as the winds. But for now, Anakin, let us concentrate on the matter at hand, clearing a path to the truth.
So yeah, I'm going to try to use a standing desk after my break. That way I have about an hour and a half, 2 hours of standing. So if my right thigh does go numb, it won't be too bad. That's essentially what I was thinking. You know, Grandpa, you don't have to laugh at everything I say. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Ho, ho, ho. Kind of reminds me of that butler from, no, not the butler, but the Tanaka. Yeah, it reminds me of Tanaka from Black Butler. Oh, oh, oh! I said a word. Oh, oh, oh! Let's see. So yeah, I'll be doing the same desk after the break. We'll see how it works out. Trying to get back into it. I mean, I have it. I want to use it. So let's see. What else do I got? The chain is missing its securement. It should be somewhere nearby. Fetch! Red, you just found a stick and you're returning it to Barrett. Can you throw this for me? I love fetch. But that'll be after. Yeah. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to do for dinner tonight. On one hand, I have some leftover stew that I made yesterday.
As with good and evil, sorrow too was soon. 45 years ago, a watcher fought his way here alone, and in his bravery took upon himself the burden of our home.
You done? Okay. I have some leftover stew, but I don't know if I want that at the moment. So, I mean, I could go and grab some McCrapples. Oh, gotta rest them old bones. Oh, just gotta lay here for a minute. Eventually. He doesn't want to rest? He's too excited. Just gotta rest these old bones. Ugh. Sleepy dog is sleepy. It looks like there might be something in the vending machine. Yep, there's a couple of things too. So, yeah, I'm thinking about dinner too. Because as soon as I'm done with the stream, I have to start working on dinner, depending on what I'm doing. Otherwise, I won't be eating until way later tonight. Now, a non-smooth brain, individuals with ripples in the skull will actually think about dinner before going on a 4-hour stream. Not this guy. Not today. By the way, did I actually finish everything back here? I feel like I kind of got to the next point really quickly. Yeah, see, I missed some stuff. There we go. Kind of finish my rounds to see if I can find all of the things. Yeah, any social where we can connect. I actually have something for him. I think that's it. Now, coincidentally enough, I didn't know about Linktree until I watched a friend of mine stream earlier this week. I think it was Monday. And she had this pop up. I'm like, what the heck is that? And I saw that, and it showed all of her stuffies. I'm like, oh, wow, that's pretty interesting. So I spent some time actually building my own. I don't think it's done, but it's a start. So at the very least, there's my authorship socials. Cheap viewers. Oh. Plot twist. You got that? Thank you.
Well, fear me.
So I kind of did a quick build on all of my links. I actually haven't had the opportunity to finish it, but it's a start, right? Friends going to make it. Yeah, I think it's very interesting because I have a lot of channels. I have 3 stream channels on YouTube and 1 on Twitch. Sometime this month, I'm going to start making TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook Reels, little shorts. So I have like all these links. I just need to like having the link tree is going to be very interesting to have everything consolidated, so I don't have to spam the messages, like all the messages with bots and stuff like that. Before I did that, I didn't even know what the heck that was. Yeah, I agree. It's the same with me. I didn't know what it was. Like I learned about it this week. So either it's a brand new product or I'm just slow. I'm just behind the times. I think I already went this way. I think I came down this stairway. And that was the chain I tugged. Peanut butter was not involved. There's some boxes here, I didn't think.
Hey, where'd you run off to?
This was the other chain. No! Is it the peanut butter comment? I think it's the peanut butter comment. It is very helpful. It is very helpful. Because otherwise I'd be spamming, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 links, 9 links, about 9 links. And the thing is, my publisher has control of my Amazon shop, like all my bookstores. So if I had control over that, I'd be spamming 10 or even 11 links because then I'd have the audiobooks as well, or 12 or 13 if I'm going to be doing the digital books as well. It's like there's just a lot of links I would have to spam, and it's very convenient for me to have everything in just in one link. So it's when it was discovered, when someone showed it to me, it was very optimal for me. Maybe.
What is it?
Their ire manifests once more. Do not underestimate this foe.
Do not underestimate this fool.
Talk about an axe to grind.
Really? You never said this stuff when you were trying to be taken seriously. You're not. I have an Instagram account, I just haven't posted anything. My problem is trying to figure out what to build with short form content. And it's It's like that with my blog and Facebook posts. I don't really know what to write.
Watch my back.
Gotcha.
And that's how it's done.
I was told at some point, just write what you're doing or something like that, and I would. And it turned out that sometimes the Facebook algorithm would think that I was copy and pasting posts to create duplicate content or something like that. So my Facebook page got a warning that I was duplicating content. I'm like, well, that means I can't.
Where's a big bucket of water when you need it?
Ready?
Oh, sorry.
About damn time.
Let's do a WWE SmackDown. Trying to use some AoE to get him down quicker.
Now, fear me. One winner. Gotcha. Sorry. Going in.
Probably overkill, but I think that's the last one.
You cheating son of
What is that? I have some debuffs going on that I don't quite know about. I have to assess. I don't think I've assessed yet. Only one lane works for 8. Yeah, exactly. It still would be perfect, right? The short form content would be really nice. I just got to figure out what to talk about, like I was mentioning. I have a small list of questions and topics to discuss. I just need to get around to doing it. I'm going to be working on it this month. I'm hoping it'll be like everything will be started within next week or so. Got to make some videos like funny moments or something. I posted there. Well, I'm already spending an obscene amount of time on this stuff, and I don't have a lot of time to be doing major edits. Like, for example, like the Let's Play library, it's just for the most part a replay of the stream with some minor edits and censorships. But aside from that, it's like it's because I don't have the time to be editing it down and bridging it up to make it more humorous moments and just really quick. Like a vid of you crying in the corner because your characters refused to write this. Oh, you didn't hear that. Inflicting enough damage will pressure him. A curse will activate when the soul flames possess a statue. Oof. Halves hit points, halves magic points, depletes ATB, shrink battlefield. Staggering the Natak will undo the curse. Will inflict instant death after a certain amount of time. Oh.
All right. Don't stop now. Don't stop till it's
Like, I don't have any ATB or limit to do on this stagger. Kind of a waste.
You ain't gonna get away.
Just watch. Gotcha. Going in.
I need to heal.
I'm up for anything.
I almost wiped myself out for not healing. I'm absolutely terrible about this whole health thing.
tells me that isn't good.
Okay. So it's been discovered that... Oh, wonderful. I have no hit points, nor ATB on this one.
Not good enough.
Okay, so he might go down before I can get a cure off. We'll see. We'll see what happens.
My time to shine. Sorry. And that's that. Whee!
I don't know where are. That'll work. That'll work.
When you're ready.
Okay, so how badly did I do that time? I did pretty terribly the first time, but I don't think I did. Oh, 3 of them. I definitely did badly. I definitely did badly.
You got this.
Just watch. Going in.
Need my help, do you?
I definitely did badly. So how? Ooh, Red! No, no! You're petting him too hard. You're petting him too hardly. Hardly. He doesn't like rough pets. He's a gentle puppy.
That was a good one. There. Now you're mine.
I like you know I was actually holding block that time. I think my finger slipped just a little bit, and that made it like negate the block completely.
All right, my time to shine.
Wow, that really did not do well. Chunky heal on you, Red. The heal went off. The magic point went. The magic points were depleted, but he got hit beforehand. And now you're out of magic points. All right, so I'm just gonna restart this fight. That's gonna be the best bet. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap out some materia. Just one. And that is the materia of all materias. He already has the materia. I did. So I made that fight much more difficult than it should have been. Because I had the materia I needed.
Talk about an axe to grind.
Do I have it? No, I have to reassess it. So yes, I have the prey materia. So I don't really have to worry so much about that. And Barrett has it. He's pretty easy to rebuild his ATB. Alright. Yeah, slow clap. Don't forget. Yeah, sure, I will. Just give me a bit. Let's see. There's no weaknesses, but there are immunities.
Leave it to me. Now, coming at you. You got this.
I don't know if that hits.
Just watch.
See if I can pull him away. Oh, okay. So I was able to pull him away a little bit. Just not quite how I wanted to, but it works. And that was definitely a slow clap moment, though.
My turn.
So, as far as I can tell, that Vengeance Heal ability, the Watcher's Respite, not really worth it. It's probably more worth it if I actually use Vengeance to heal, but I don't.
Don't worry about it.
That heal sucks. There we go. We're gonna try that. We'll try that. So it would have been more optimal if Barrett had his limit break too, but I think we got to phase 2 decently well enough. But I do need to get a prey out sooner rather than later, especially since he's going to be getting his possessions up.
Where's the big bucket of water when you need it? Don't say I didn't warn you. Come on.
Alright, we'll try this one again.
Oh, you gon' feel this. Come on. Ain't no thing. Gotta lie you like that.
I don't think I did too bad this time around. We'll see. One curse.
There must be a way to stop
A lot better than I expected. It could have been a lot worse. Like me playing this game is a lot worse. Not a lot has gone right so far. So is it time-based or damage-based? I think it's damage-based for the release. Okay. So that is actually interesting. I can't get prey because I never have 2 full ATB gauges. I might actually have to do some old-timey heals on this one.
Leave it to me.
Let's see if I can't use Siphon Fan a little bit. Get some hit points back. The answer is no, I will not be getting hit points back. Here, Red's going to be going down here shortly unless I actually do something right. Proof that I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. This isn't going to be good. I didn't get a stagger last time. I'm concerned that he's going to have a bunch of curses this time around. And I'm not going to have anything to stagger. Unless I got them all. I think I got them all this time. Okay. You know, that's not too bad. Actually, that's pretty optimal now that I think about it. Now that I have full ATBs again, I can have Barrett heal without me crying every single time I'm forced to use a cure spell.
That was a good one.
See, anyone who knows how to play this game is probably smacking their palm, smacking their head with their palm. With how stupid I'm being. Like, how come he's not doing this? See, the answer is simple.
Leave it to me.
I just rush and mash on games like this. That's kind of what I'm doing. Oh, it's a doom, but I got two full limit breaks. And I got some decent amount of time. I might be able to get a stagger out. Yeah, I'll be able to get a stagger out beforehand. For 2 limit breaks, and that should just about do it.
No mercy, all right?
I was feeling it when you were playing South Park, though. Turn left. I said go left. Yeah. I know. But isn't that why you watch me, for the ridiculous, stupid stuff that I do? The absolute fails.
Well done. You've become quite the formidable fighter.
The observer didn't just
Sure
observe.
have. So, does this mean I passed the test?
I'm afraid that decision is not mine alone to make. Let us consult with one more qualified.
All right, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take my break a little bit early. Let's get... Oh. No. So far, so good. One of the things about rising desks and standing desks is something like that may happen. I don't know what just happened. Just give me a second. I need to figure it out. Here I am breaking stuff. Oh my gosh. The webcam broke. Okay, the webcam the webcam did completely break. The extension cord, the webcam extension got caught, and it almost broke. That kind of wouldn't be bad if it did. Okay. That was almost bad, though. That was almost bad. Almost. Everything's breaking. Yeah. It was pretty much this close from being a catastrophe. It was pretty close. I feel like I was feeling when you're playing South Park. Yeah, I agree. That's probably like when someone is very familiar with the game and I'm playing it and I am just absolutely failing at the most fundamental things. People are like, "How? It's just right there. It's just right there." Oh, I should have run an ad before I came back. So let's see. Why are you here? That's a good question. Finally learned what everyone else feels when they watch me play games. Well, I also play games that I haven't played before. So, and the South Park games were definitely one of them. I never played those games before. So when I get around to playing, is it the Stick of Truth? The second one. Not Snow Day or something like that. But the second one, I don't remember exactly which one it was. But whenever I play that again, that's going to be another one of those things that people have probably played very often and are going to facepalm when I start actually trying to do things. All right, so let's get back to it. Hopefully I didn't break anything too badly. As far as I know, all of the cables and connections are done. I have audio input, and we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. So we just finished that little boss fight with the curses, and I had no way of actually removing the curses. And Suna may have removed the curses. May have. I do, I believe, have a max level in Suna or something equivalent, so I could have done something, but that requires me to actually do something. Wall of Honor.
The Watcher of the Veil fought valiantly and offered up his life in defense of our home. As you see, he still watches over us to this very day.
Wait. Is that... Seto? My father? No, there's no way.
The poisoned arrows of the key transformed his body into stone, and there he has stood ever since, his watch eternal, our savior.
What about my mom? Did she know what had happened to him?
Oh. Why, of course she did. It was, after all, she and Seto who asked me to seal off the cave.
But why? Why did she never tell me the truth?
Because she knew that if she did, you would attempt to seek your father out all by yourself. Your parents strove to keep our veil safe. But there is one thing they fought even harder to protect. You, Nanaki, their son.
She was afraid because I was too small and weak.
Back then, perhaps, but not anymore. Heavens no. You've become a fine warrior in your own right. And that is precisely why I brought you here. But this is not where your journey is meant to end, my dear boy. You must leave the Veil once more.
But I'm a Watcher now. I gotta protect our home like he did.
Listen to me, Nanaki.
Listen to me,
When I
Nana.
first heard your friend's emphatic warnings, I dismissed them outright. No more than the ravings of misguided youths. When you've lived as long as I have, you start to believe you've seen it all, that no surprises remain. But I realize now how very foolish I have been. The eyes that I thought saw the world clearly have grown blind to new possibilities.
But
I would hate to impede your progress any further. I bid you leave, Nanaki.
GTFO, Nanaki.
You become inured to your own ignorance. With sharper eyes and keener ears, go forth and in my stead seek the great truths of our world. Look after him for me.
don't worry. We will.
You failed this trial, my boy. Continue your training and try again. Are you up to the task, Nanaki?
You bet I am. After all,
Well, he gonna do a big woo? Is he gonna do a big woo?
I am Nanaki, Watcher of Cosmo Canyon, and son of Seto, protector of our veil.
Oh. Look at this. More fluff.
Hearken unto me.
Pikachu
My
cheers.
name is Gi Natak. O brave and noble Seto, I beseech you once more, hear the urgent pleas of my people. My thanks, Seto. You are as magnanimous as ever. The warrior Nanaki, and you, the Cetra.
Etc.
Come with me.
Man, this detour just keeps going.
That was...
Odd.
Oh, an exciting turn of events indeed.
We'll back you up for 2,000.
No. This one's free.
All right, now that we have Cloud back in the party, we're going to have to figure out whose equipment needs to be upgraded. Okay, swapped around. Not yours, but that has the most material, so I'm going to hold on to that. You have the Tegerlu Fangzi. But look at that. That has, like, no attack or magic. It's the weakest of everything so far, which is kind of disappointing, but it is what it is. Let's just give you wind. Why? Why not? I think I already gave you something, but do you have something else now? No. And you can just walk away. No materia. No materia. That's definitely something I want to have to complete as soon as possible. So let's see, we have Cloud. Next is Tifa. Next is Kate Sith. Cloud, Tifa, Kate Sith. That is my party. Sephi! I'm also going to have to give Cloud back his prey materia because he gave it to Barrett. Temporarily, of course. But Kate not having any materia on his weapons is somewhat concerning. So I want to give him at the very least this. So he has something. So he has some sort of healy booze. But let us return to the Fluffy Cave.
Can anyone explain to me why we're even taking this detour? Anyone? Because some of us are on a mission to secure the material we need to, save our homeland.
We can totally die in a place like this. I'm scared out of my wits here.
I don't know. This Gi dude's too nice to freak me out.
He may act nice, but who knows what he's planning. Stay alert. The home of the Gi lies beyond. Now let us begin our journey.
Not so fast. What's in it for us? Unless it's materia, you can count me out.
How strange you should mention materia. My people are also in search of it.
Okay, all aboard!
Yeah, Barrett is one heavy
I'd stay
individual.
longer if I could, but I'll be back soon. I promise.
Forbidden Baja Blast.
I'm gonna hurl.
Maybe try swaying with the rocking of the boat?
I wanna move less, not more.
Didn't seem to mind when you jumped aboard.
Only 'cause he mentioned materia.
Be quiet. The planet is listening. And what's wrong with that? Anything that reaches the planet's ears, in due time, reaches those of the Cetra. Unfortunately, the Cetra are not a tolerant people.
Excuse me, am I intolerant too? I'm Cetra.
You are indeed one of them, by lineage alone. You know not of their history. That has been lost to time.
Their history?
Consider your ignorance a blessing. The Cetra's past is fraught with horror and sorrow.
So there I am, on the ground, bleeding out, watching everything go dark. Thinking, this is it. This is how it ends. Only, it isn't. Suddenly, the wind picks up out of nowhere. It tugs at me so hard, it feels like it's tearing my soul right out of my body. Next thing I know, I'm back in the orphanage. But nobody can tell me who found me or how I got there. It's a miracle.
Sounds like what happened to me. Whole freaking army unloading on my position. I'm feeling every single chord. But then, the wind starts blowing. 1 minute, I'm outnumbered. And the next, I'm alone.
None of it makes any sense. I somehow managed to beat the odds and wake up here, alone. Why in the hell did fate pick me?
Can't think that way.
Can't not think that way. Their luck runs out, but mine doesn't. I'm the only one who gets a pass. And now that it's just me, what am I supposed to do? You know?
Yeah, I get it.
Hey, come with me.
Sure, but why?
I'll explain on the way.
You know, I still have no idea what's going on with Zach. I thought I had it. The shippers demand it. I thought I had it figured
How's
out,
Cloud
but
holding up?
Mako poisoning's done a real number on him. Doubt he's in for a speedy recovery either. But hey, hope springs eternal.
Right. If he does recover, you can bet your ass he'll act like it was nothing. Shrug it off and say he's been through 10 times that shit.
Are we talking about the same Cloud?
Come on, the guy's desperate to prove himself. Not like he needs to. Everyone knows he's a bona fide badass. Hey, why don't you try picking up some work as a merc? A Zack of all trades.
Why?
Because one's not enough.
I'll think about it.
A lot of good dates started.
The Zack of all trades. Fine, game, fine. That's a point to you, okay?
Get a load of this.
Okay, let's see. The destruction of Sector 7 was orchestrated by Shinra themselves. We can't let those murderers get away with it. People of Midgar, fight back against our corporate oppressors by joining Avalanche. Seek us out at the lot off Petal Lane. Wow, that's bold.
Yep.
These guys are setting a trap for themselves. Shinra will just roll in and round them all up.
Doubt public security will even bother going through the motions. Easier just to shoot and skip the paperwork.
Then, anyone who goes is...
An idiot, I know. But idiots are what we need right now. Folks who'll risk it all.
Wait! Don't tell me you're going! The things I do for friends.
Kinda wonder how that rift goes to all the folks topside.
But the timeline, the conditions, the situation still doesn't make
Wondered
sense.
about your purpose in life? What you're doing here?
Sure, from time to time. Or all the time.
Would never have guessed.
Didn't used to, but things changed.
Oh, I'm
Went through
trying,
a
I'm
lot
trying.
After I joined Shinra, like, a lot.
I bet. I ask because ever since I woke up, I've been wondering about what to do with all this time I've been given.
I also am trying to figure out, like, his story, his purpose.
Hey, Biggs. You said before I ought to try picking up some work as a merc.
Yeah?
'Cause one's not enough. So who's the one?
Cloud. He didn't tell you? Must not have wanted the competition.
When exactly did you meet Cloud?
The day before we hit Reactor 1. So, how long ago was that again? Weird.
These days,
My internal
every
clock's
time
busted.
I sleep,
Yeah,
I dream about
mine
all
too.
the things I wish I'd done
What's that about
differently.
anyway?
Good question.
So, what do you think?
I seriously thought he was going to punch her. I don't know why. Because he had, like, that gesture. I don't know.
We may not know.
Hey, take one of us next. Let's make it our best bet.
You know,
Treat you and yours to something special.
I think I
Yeah,
prefer
just
being
wrong.
overrated. Suits me much better.
Yeah.
Why don't we all go
Like,
camping?
the guy who only has to worry about the how. And doesn't have to decide on the what.
A minor role?
Exactly. I'm no hero. So how come I was the one who got saved?
'Cause someone needs you. You and your can-do attitude.
And who might that be?
You were the guy with Aerith, right?
Whoever brought you back, I guess?
Happened to
And
us.
assuming there was someone, who could it have been?
That's a good question.
Hell with it. Let's just do what we want.
So I'm thinking about it. I think he was protecting the lady.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Copy. Nobody, huh?
Not a soul.
Well, at least Shinra was a no-show too, right? Who's there?
Of course.
Huh. New recruit?
As if I'd ever join Avalanche. I just came to see what kind of morons would fall for your dumbass propaganda, that's all. But I should have known. Nobody could be that stupid. Anyway, I'm out, losers.
I told you I wasn't cut out for a leading role. And here I thought I might have been saved for a reason. Some higher purpose. Sorry for wasting your time.
Biggs! It's up to us to find our own purpose. I mean, who says it's gotta be one way? Everyone's sitting back, acting like the world's doomed, but the future's not set in stone. We're not powerless. So long as we don't lose sight of what's important. You know, what matters most of all when the going gets tough. I don't know, hopes, dreams, maybe? Something like that. So long as we've got those. And hold on tight and never let go.
Like this?
Like your life depends on it.
The world's lucky to have you. It's a start. Anyway, I gotta run. I'll be sure to pay a visit to Cloud when I get the chance.
See ya. Think about what I said. Guess I should probably head home too. Home, huh?
Which home? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he saw Zach's sword is all don't touch, but I also vaguely recall a shape that was not of a typical female. I think she was pregnant, that's what I mean. Apparently, such a cute outfit, but such a moron. I gotta go. Where? Yeah, agreed. Like, I'm trying to go with the flow, but I'm also trying to put two and two together. Because so far, the stories don't make sense. But like I said, I'm doing the best I can to go with the flow. So Square Enix is showing us all how easy it is to integrate models from an old version to a new version. Rockstar can learn a thing or two regarding Red Dead Redemption. Do it, Rockstar. Remake Red Dead Redemption 1 and the Red Dead Redemption 2 engine. Heck, PS5's already out. It's already been out for a while now. You gotta beef it up now.
I'm back.
Welcome home.
Welcome home.
Guess who I just saw? Biggs.
Really?
Said he'd visit too.
Oh, yay! Did he say anything about Daddy or Tifa?
Oh, sorry. Forgot to ask.
Aww.
Pushed.
Zach, would you mind checking on Aerith for me?
Sure.
We're all headed for the same place. You'll see your daddy and Tifa again.
Is this some sort of ritual sacrifice?
Soon enough, Marlene. Soon enough.
That's an unusual way to get to the second story.
The wind. That was you, wasn't it? Hello in there. Hello in there.
What?
We've arrived.
We've arrived. Just because they're in a live stream doesn't mean they're dead. Otherwise, why is Marlene there? Are they though? I just don't know. That's why I'm going with the flow as best as possible. They literally crossed the river Styx. Why are they with the river Styx? Both you said the same thing. That's kind of funny. Later, yo.
Welcome to the village of the Gi.
Cloud's been working this entire time. Oh, he is so tired. Needs to rest his old achy bones. There's also a vending stone to the side, right next to him, with a small little icon. So there's stuff for me to purchase. Just one thing. That's it. That's it. I have all these items I should probably sell. Oh well. What I should probably do is I should start using them. Ceremonial staff. Great. Now I have a weapon for someone else that I don't have room for. Taurus is on your left. Be sure to check out Asphodel and the Elysian Fields while you're there. Yeah. I don't even know if this was in the original. I want to say kind of, but I don't remember honestly. Tartarus? I know it's probably something like Tartarus. But I see T-A-R-T-A-R, Tartarus, Tartarus, Tartarus. You think I know how to read? Come on.
Children of the planet.
Y'all hear that just now? Our flesh is gone, yet our spirits are condemned to linger. Outsiders such as we are unwelcome, forever denied the planet's embrace.
I feel for you. Can only imagine how tough that's been.
My kin now dwell within these effigies. I beseech you, lend them your ears. Long has it been since they have had an audience.
Yeah, that's what I said, Ford Taurus.
They're not bound to the planet,
Oh,
and
Jesus
so she rejects them. Because you have to come from the life stream to return to it.
Okay. Oh, f***ing A. No. Just hold that. All right. I turned it down. That way I don't get screwed and drop the controller again. Okay. All right. I got to turn my headset back on. because it got unplugged. Thank you, chat. Thank you. Thank you very much. I have no idea what was said. I have no idea what was said.
They're invincible!
I'm not sure that's something to celebrate. Being stuck as spirits with no hope of release sounds like a fate worse than death.
As if you know anything about dying. I mean, are you even really alive?
Well, not.
Another stuck spirit, perhaps?
We shall not rest till the materia is ours.
You and me both.
Criminy, chat. That was... Okay, so I turned the audio down so it doesn't screw me again like that. I think one of the... I'm actually surprised I dropped the controller. But I think one of the biggest things that concerns me is because my my AirPods don't sync anymore, I actually have to have this stupid cord to hear the game. So, yeah, that's kind of the annoying part. It looks like I got everything assessed, so we can just rip them up. You know the funny, it's not like I didn't. The boo came at a good time, but for some reason I just completely forgot that a boo was a thing. Oh, that's right. I gotta take care of you. Gotta use it with the Moogle. How do I get the Moogle again? Let's ride. Alright, that... Alright, everyone's stoned. Now what? Okay, so that is a thing. So how come he didn't thaw out this time? Because I got turned to stone previously, but they all thawed. They sobered up, but they didn't this time. So with that being said, let us see if there's something I can equip to make me immune to whatever that was. All right, jeweled ring. Let's see if there are a couple of those in the vending machine. That way I could just do my thing. There's stuff for me to pick up. I have to, you know that. So let's go to this rock. Vendor stuff. I'm telling you, I got to figure out a way to, I got to figure out something to kind of counter the boos. Because when you say stupid stuff like, they're all stoned, you need a boo too. I can't be the only one getting all the boos for comments like that, even though I kind of thought the same thing. But the point is, you need boos. That should just about do it, right? Alright, What was I looking for? Well, regardless, I don't think they're going to have it. No. Maybe it's something I crafted? There we are. Yeah, I have enough to make 2 more. Okay, so that's going to take care of that. I no longer have to worry about stone. That way I can just move on. As soon as I find out where these... There you are. There we go. Now I no longer have anything to worry about, and I can just get stuff done. Assuming that the conditions that made me get petrified or whatever was in fact petrified or stone. It could be something different. It could be, I don't know, story mode. And everything's assessed.
Don't overdo it. Be ready for that.
I'm sorry, what was that? I don't even know what happened. Let's see, you have create an orb, materialize and chi, deal damage on contact. Yeah, sure, let's just go. Oh, Casey just straight up died.
Hang back. Don't stop now. Going in. My turn.
So I am not doing good at all in this fight. You're all weak to fire, so I could do that, but I also kind of changed my gear around completely. So that might have something to do with it. Might have had something to do with it. But because I absolutely fail-botted the crap out of it, I want to return, rest those old bones of his, and then continue. But did I really master? I did. That was quick. How did that happen? You know what? Kind of irrelevant at this point. I'm just going to swap it out. I'm not going to question something like that. Need to put that item on Aerith so she doesn't get petrified. I swapped out Kate's Sith, I believe. There we go. Rest, damn bones, damn bones, damn bones. Come on, there we go. Oh, so tired. And we'll move on. We'll move on. So one of the first videos I have to create for the short form content services, I'm trying to think of the proper terms for them, is an introduction video, and I'm trying to figure out how I want to do the introduction. I don't know what I'm going to say. That's kind of been my pause. I don't know what I'm going to say. I suppose I could just do a basic introduction. And I believe you're all assessed.
I'll take care of them.
Let's start with the basic intro, go from there. That's what I'm thinking. I gotta work on her, that's right. ATB ward, conjure a ward, fill ATB charges within the ward to increase.
Don't give up now, you guys.
I'm kind of curious. So, if she just straight up stands in here, if Cloud stands in there, he's going to get ATB because he's standing in the ward. No, that's not the case because Aerith is standing in there, nothing's happening. Maybe it's just like a bonus, like a percentage based.
I'm here for you guys. Don't give up now, you guys. I'm okay.
There we go, bastard.
I got you.
My turn.
Let the wind correct you.
No. Another thing, I don't know if I'm going to have it in my office space or if I'm going to have it like for going to go for a walk or something like that. I think the introduction video is going to be done in an office space, like this, kind of like this, and then I'll post it. There. That should be everyone. I'll post it on the those platforms. And go from there. I'd do a mix. Now, what I mean is, like, in terms of the introduction video, it's going to be in the office. But what I'll probably do is I'll make like a video on, I'll record a video on walks and do edits and post it later. Because I'm posting on 3 platforms, each platform has different time requirement or max time requirements. I'm kind of limited on what I can and can't do. You have 2 lightning materia? That's okay. I need to get you a better piece of equipment. Something that'll definitely work. Magic focus. You know what? Autocast. Autocast healing. Just give me a second, chat. I'm thinking. I thought I saw something. I think it was a blue one. Magic focus increases potency and duration. So I'll do that. And I will. She has the other prey. I'll do that. Because last time it took a long time to build that up, so I'll do that. From here, it's There's a materia that she had. Oh well, I don't remember what it was. You know, I still have no idea how to actually steal and mug in this game. I have tried time and time again, I've only gotten fails. I'm going to auto-cast on there, and that's a blue one. I'm going to auto-cast again, and that'll increase her magic by like 10%. Correction, 4%. Let's see, what do you got? First strike, point AP up. AP isn't linked to anything. So I can actually drop that. Yeah. That's what I mean, though. The first one could be in the office, and then one on a walk, maybe another in the office. Don't set like an exact time and place. Yeah, that's kind of what I had in mind. That's kind of what I had in mind. I can't really say that's what I had in mind. I am actually going to do this. I'm going to not hit point absorption. There was another one I had. I think it was this one. That way she has stronger heals if she had to. Then we have... Yeah. So I want to try to make these as natural as possible. But obviously I have no idea how well it's going to go. I don't know. This is one of those things, like, it's uncharted territory for me. Entirely uncharted territory for me. Doing short form content. Alright, we'll try this. We'll try this. I've, oh, I gotta work on the equipment too, because everyone's different. You should have the highest attack, which is those that weapon right there. There you go. There you go. There we go. Let us move on. But that will definitely be like within the next week or so. I need to figure out what to say and how to say it, because not only that, the introduction is going to change over time. I'm going to be talking about like the blood. I only have like what, 30 seconds? I think it's 30 seconds. Because one of the platforms has like a 30-second limit. So I got to keep the intro to 30 seconds or something like that. So I need to figure out what to say and how to say it, get to the point really quickly, type of deal. Okay. That'll work.
Our ultimate salvation is cessation. It is nothingness. Our wish is not to exist, but rather to no longer exist.
Ultimate salvation is nothingness? Okay.
That wasn't the quote. Yeah, that will be done this week sometime, or at least next week, I think sometime. Because I want to get clear messages without sounding too compact.
Don't know about y'all, but I got a sinking feeling. Think we probably don't want to overstay our welcome here.
It's hard to feel at ease around folks whose only desire is death. And if the planet won't let them have it, well, who's to say they won't let the planet have it?
Save me!
Save me.
Don't you think someone responsible like me ought to hang on to that materia?
Oh,
So
shut
it
up,
doesn't
Yuffie.
fall into the wrong hands.
I think we shouldn't get involved at all, lassie.
Little late for that.
What do you think he wants us to do for him?
Steeped in our one desire, purest of materia no more, with pain and spite made black. Steeped in our one desire, purest of materia no more, with pain and spite made black. Steeped in our one desire,
Black materia.
with pain and spite made black. Steeped in our one desire, purest of materia no more, with pain and spite made black.
Whatever that materia is, we can't let them have it. No matter how much they want it. Don't know how far we can let this go, but for now we play along.
Here goes.
The earth shook.
Can you take over? All set.
It's kind of going from one to another to kind of divert resources. Oh, they're going to be dodging, huh?
What I can do. It's your turn. Okay, let's go. Watch yourself.
Taking over.
I got this. Come on. Yeah. Wow. Gotcha. Big fast.
Oh, wonderful. Well, the planet doesn't take them, so they can't necessarily get KO'd. I like how nimble that sorcerer is.
Deal with that.
I'll take care of them. You can do it. Let me handle it.
Let's do this.
So, is there a mob? Okay. Is there a mob that will have them, that revives them? They evade all basic attacks and offensive abilities, will become unable to do so when pressured, casting spells, or resurrecting. So the sorcerers are the primary target.
Take the lead.
So it's my turn? Okay, let's go. You're up.
My turn. Keep it together.
I'm coming.
Yeah, the sorcerers are going to be the primary
Stay
target
strong, okay? Go on. Stop
because the sorcerers revive.
it. That's it, yeah. There.
Hopefully I took care of that source, and I can just move on. Get him out of that corner. He's hitting everybody.
Keep it together.
So that was interesting. I could have done that much more efficiently and effective, but it is what it is. Just gonna get a quick cure out in case I find something to give me my magic points back, type of deal. So if you didn't know, I think I posted this before, but this is something that I discovered this week. Kate and I talked about it briefly earlier on, but essentially that is a link to all of my links, a link of links. Like it's to all my YouTube channels and all of my Twitch channels and all my social medias and stuff like that. So yeah, a link of links. That's essentially what it is. I'm going to rewrite the chat bot to utilize that more often. But if you didn't know about any of those resources or any of the short form contents, if you're on those platforms, take a look at those. Like I said, I'll be posting the introduction for the short form videos this week. When I say this week, I mean like next week. And I want to start posting there. And I'll be talking about my books. I want to start off with the Bloodlines section and branch off to books that are not currently published, such as the sci-fi mystery one, or the vampire one, or the fantasy one.
One cannot return to that from which one did not arise, and so our souls sought refuge here. Yet idleness brought no solace. Our days, a penance imposed by the planet for the sin of our existence. And now, our only wish is to be freed from this prison, to be granted true release.
Have you tried spitting on your hand? Perhaps a magazine.
From the planet, we claim the greatest of
Yeah, I know.
sacred treasure, and imbued it with our desire for freedom.
I know. I deserved it.
After an eternity, the materia began to stir, and thus did we rejoice, knowing that salvation was within our grasp. We rejoiced, so convinced were we that our prayers for release had not been in vain.
What do you mean books?
The loathsome Cetra
What happened?
trespassed upon our lands and stole the treasure that would grant us deliverance. Therefore, we ask that you retrieve it. The black materia, key to our oblivion. Please, it alone can liberate us from this endless dream.
Is it too loud?
The Gi cannot rest until our sacred treasure has been restored to us.
Okay.
Moreover, in redressing the crime of her ancestors, the Cetra may help us to let go our ancient grudge.
Try that.
Where is it?
It is said the orb lies within a place of Cetra worship.
A place of Cetra worship? Or temple?
You know what?
I have an idea. At least, I think I do.
Forgive me, Hollow One, if I regard you with suspicion.
Now hold on there. I'm friend to one and all, thanks to my crystal ball.
Is that better?
I have have the right read.
He's strange, but you can trust him. Really.
Huh?
Alas, it appears we have been discovered. I trust you will return our materia to its rightful home. Only you can end our torment.
Only you can prevent forest fires. Oh, wait, he can't say that. Government's on strike. Or shut down.
I guess we're back?
Yeah.
We need to get moving.
Right.
I'll make you proud, Dad. Just wait.
It's good to see you again. Allow me to escort you to fellow Bugenhagen. Please, this way.
Alright, kind of like a shortcut, so we don't have to go all the way through the trials again, I believe.
Hook, line, and sinker. Those undead suckers actually think we're gonna give him back their materia.
They called it their salvation or whatever. But to me, it sounded more like something with the potential to wreak some serious havoc. Nope. No way in hell are we letting them have it.
Can't let him have it either.
Him?
Sephiroth. Did no one else sense him?
No.
You're the resident expert. If you say Sephiroth was there, I'll believe you.
Wait. So, are you saying Sephiroth's after the black materia too?
Probably. Better to assume he is.
Well, come on! Let's go! Can't let anyone get between me and my materia!
So, Kitsu, I gotta ask, how do you know about the Cetra Temple anyway?
Well, I wouldn't say I know about it exactly. Not directly, anyway.
What's that supposed to mean?
I just recall some document or other discussing its existence. If we can get to a Shinra terminal, I should be able to find it again.
Terminal, huh? They set any up here?
I think so? But I bet old Boogie will know for sure.
A Boogiol instead of Bugenhagen. I have an old Boogiol. Is there a single character in this game that doesn't have daddy issues? Daddy Issue 7 Rebirth.
Thank heavens you're alive. I feared you might have returned to the planet.
Oh, come on. We both know you didn't need to worry about me. After all, I am the son of Seto the Watcher.
Forgive me. But if I recall correctly, Shinra should have set up a transmission terminal here in Cosmo Canyon, so... where is it?
Oh. What did become of that thing? Ah, yes, now I remember. I was so fascinated by the technology it employed, I did some tinkering.
Did you break it?
Some tinkering, I say, though it was quite a lot. But now it serves a decidedly more practical purpose.
You've got to be kidding me!
You should have said kitten.
Well, do you know about a Cetra temple?
A temple, you say? If you mean a place where they worshipped gods, none exist. The Cetra never engaged in such practices.
I didn't know that.
Maybe it was referred to as such by someone ignorant of their culture. If instead it is a site of importance to the Cetra that you seek, texts do speak of one, and of the pains taken to conceal it.
So, it does exist?
Like the blue M&Ms. They do
Perhaps,
exist.
though I know not where it is.
Huh?
And even should you find it, I would urge caution. They were a star-crossed people. To follow in their footsteps is to court tragedy. However, the rewards may yet outweigh the risks. You must bring every one of your senses to bear. For then no secret will elude you, however well hidden. And when you return home, I hope you'll share your discoveries with me.
Fellow Bugenhagen!
What is it? I'm a little busy here.
Another man in a black robe has come. What should we do?
Well now, a friend of yours?
Where'd you see him?
Oh, the village gate.
We should check it out.
Yeah.
So, when the guy said, what should we do with him? I wanted to say, send in the level 4s! Speak to one of the guides and they will escort to a various places location around the settlement. A privileged service offers only a guest a fellow Bugenhagen. Very well.
Blessings of the planet be upon you. Are you in need of guidance?
So, I want to take a moment, check out the map, see if there's anything on each level I need to explore. Because I think I've done everything. There's a giant dragon attacking the city. What should we do? Send in the level 4s? Yeah. I don't think there's anything besides that piano, which I still need to do. There's a few things I gotta do. But from the looks of it,
Blessings of the planet be upon
I've
you.
done virtually
Are you in
everything
need of
here,
guidance?
so I'm just gonna do that. I'm just gonna go to the entrance.
Nanaki! Is this man okay?
He is, albeit rather weak. Not sure why, though. I know Mako poisoning when I see it, and this isn't it.
Nibelheim, ain't that?
Where Tifa and I grew up.
Ah! Of course! Nibelheim has a terminal. I'd bet my whiskers on it.
It, had a terminal.
Cloud, remember what you told Guy in Attack back there? That I might be weird, but you can trust me. Aye, well, even if you were lying, I'm gonna prove to you that you can trust me. That I'm on your side.
Via blackmail.
It's not that.
We should go.
Wait, you're talking about heading to Nibelheim from here? There's no roads you can take far as I know.
Maybe we can't go by land.
But by air.
Meaning we'll need smoke.
Right then, back to the airstrip we go.
Oh, right.
Cloud. Proto-relic energy signature confirmed. And relatively close to you. While the signal is on the weaker side, it may serve as a good place to start. I'll send you the coordinates right away.
What happened?
All right, so there's a lot in this region. This is a new region, so there's a lot here that I need to uncover. But look at this, a huge chunk of the map I need to work on. They want me to go to the airstrip, which is all the way over here. How to go through canyons and other BS-ery. There's a camera thing there. I'm just hoping they didn't make this unnecessarily complex, because if they did, it's not going to be fun, because they're already throwing a lot of Z-axis stuff going on like around here, and I'm just the devs are kind of ruining the game in that matter, because they're trying to make these harder. No, it needs to be fun, not difficult. We'll see. It might be nothing. Let's see, what is this? Oh, that's right. I need to find a chocobo. Wait. I don't have a chocobo. This was talked about Wednesday, right? Something Jedi. Something complete. Was it I need to find a chocobo, but all these were afraid of heights or something like that? I think so. So around here, there's going to be a chocobo marker. Right here. Right there. And that's where I need to go. That's where I need to go. So I need to turn around. And just around this corner. I had everything assessed, right?
Don't overdo it. I'll show you what I can do.
I think I already had everything.
Don't think you'll walk away from that. Bring it. It's on you.
My turn.
Deal with that. I'll take care of them. It's your turn. All set.
Is that it?
You asked for it.
So I'm over level, but these guys are taking a while to take out.
Let's do this. You're mine.
Think I'm all warmed up.
Might slow things down a little bit with how long things are taking. But yeah, this is a new area, so I'm going to have to start exploring again. I'm going to have to remember that, but I also need to remember that a couple of zones back is that proto-relic thing that I am almost positive I need to progress through the story to get those unlocked. Because I think 2 episodes ago, either Monday or last week, I explored that entire region once more, trying to find out what I needed to do to get that proto-relic.
It's on you.
I'm coming.
Need to get that proto-relic unlocked.
Come on, team. Let's
And there was nothing.
backing off a bit. That's it. Not bad.
I couldn't find like nothing happened. I didn't necessarily go through every single square. Oh, hello, Choco. Is your pole knocked down? Let's go fix it. Let's go fix it. This is right here? Okay. It's okay. I got it. I got it. There you go. There you go. You a good, Choco? Are you a good, Choco? Oh, scratch. Oh, more scritches. There you go. So, I didn't necessarily explore everything, but I went through a lot of key points and nothing happened. I returned to all of the Cactuar, like, reactors, or at least whatever the heck they're called, like whatever they took over, and there was nothing there. So I don't know if I can actually ever, if I can return there if I haven't done something, if I'm not far enough in the main story. But there is also the possibility that it's bugged. There's a possibility that it's just straight up bugged. Like I did something to override a variable that would allow a trigger to happen. Because considering all the stupid stuff I do, that is a very real possibility. All right, then we can move on. Preferably without Chadley boring us with his exposition. So that's what I think is going on with okay. With that proto-relic, but I find it odd that we are able to go 100% every other zone except that one. I'm gonna have to do some Metal Gear Solid.
Look! That's gotta be Apony!
All right, Plot Twist, thanks for coming in. Until next time, right? So you're just gonna straight up look there? How am I supposed to get through? I'm supposed to go this way and pull it? And if I keep pulling, I should break line of sight. I don't think that's how I was supposed to do it, but that's how I'm doing it. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing this correctly, but I'm doing it. That one's going to be concerning. Because it's not rolling automatically. And that's kind of the situation I'm finding myself in. What's that? Pull a little bit. That way when it turns, I'll be out of line of sight. There we go. Wait for that one to turn around again. Get back to pushing so I can see where I'm going. Let's see. That's the next one. Rocks. This Chocobo is just sitting there looking at the cart rolling on up. Not suspicious at all. Not suspicious at all. Not suspicious at all. So this actually needs to return. Because the track is going to be shifted from over in this direction and I'm over here. So it's just gonna do this. And I can't do anything. I believe that's what the rocks are going to be for. I might have to do this. Of course. Of course, I went too soon. There we go. Then I can just flicker this switcher. There we go. All right, we are getting close. We are getting close. Hopefully that chocobo will turn. There we go. There we go. And this should veer to the right. See what I mean? The train tracks are blocked right there. So let's see what's going on with the chocobo to my right. Hopefully the one on the left, it shouldn't turn around. Looks like it's just going to be a straight up distraction. Okay, now, how do I proceed? I don't quite remember. Do I just go around and just hop on it? That's as far as it's going to go. Get it on, little doggy. There we go. We now have a chocobo.
Easy, girl. We got you.
No, you got off. Intel. More stuff, party experience. Look, I got so much stuff I got to take care of too, so. The birds of the Vale are fearless, except the ones that were at the stables, and can leap from certain ledges to fly across the region's steep chasms. While on Chocoback, take flight from gliding ranges marked with Molbat, and ride the generator's air currents to access hard-to-reach locations. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, it's right here. It's going to be the next one. So I want to go back here. I want to see what's going on there. I want to see what's going on there. Because if I need to ride a chocobo off there to get to the next point, non-MSQ related, I mean. Or if it's just someone I talk to.
Abony, you always seem to find me, no matter where I go. Aha! Let me guess. You're Shani? You were talking with your mom earlier. She said you weren't using the training facility she built. Figured if you're not up for it, then we could give Abony her exercise. No, don't.
She has a fear of chocobos.
All right, it's settled. And Chocobo Whisperer Yuffie gets first dibs.
So I just think she's scared of chocobos. In Glad the Chocobo, your goal is to earn points by passing through as many rings as possible before your talons touch the ground. Use Japanese swift vertical mobility to reach high-scoring rings while keeping yourself aloft. On the generator's current. Well, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. Another mini game, but let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. So something I noticed, because I was waiting for it to tell me what to do. It didn't necessarily tell me what to do. But there was a small icon on the bottom left that told me to do something. Yes, try again. So it was something like hold R2. The thing is, see, it says hold R2 to start, but it doesn't say anything about continue to hold it. But on the bottom left, it says to hold it, or something like that. Oh. Oh, no. We're going to turn off the motion sensor. Okay. This is kind of... This isn't necessarily the most intuitive. By default, the accelerometer of the controller was active. And that's not optimal. Oh my gosh. Wow. Okay.
I call for a redo.
I am definitely doing something wrong. I think I got it. I think I understand now. It's a slow burn. I'm expecting something with a little bit more velocity, and this game is not something of velocity. I believe this is the literal pace of this game. I don't think there's a time. So I could, in theory, farm those little mechanical motors over there to keep my altitude. See, so not a game I was expecting. I was expecting a little bit quicker. So did I get first rank? Am I done here? Can I move on, or do I have to do it again?
You know, if I were racing,
Nope, I did not get first rank.
I bet on me. Don't let it go to your head. I could do what you just did in my sleep. before you start talking big, you gotta at least finish the other regiments first.
Gonna move the goalposts, huh? Fine. I'll take whatever you throw at me.
So we'll be doing this for a bit. Now that I know what's going on. So because I missed that 100, I didn't get the rank 3. But now that I know what I'm... Okay, now that I kind of know what I'm doing. I know what to look for. I have a general idea on how this all works. I can get it. This will work. And that was the one that got away last time. I'm just going to go back. I said I'm going to go back and get my altitude. There we go. And then we'll do the rest of it. But this should be a rank 3, an easy 3 at this point. Unless I do that. Unless, of course, I do that. It's too high. I'm going to use that motor, kind of turn around, pick up the 300 that I missed. And so long as I have the height to get that, I should have the height to return. Yeah, definitely not the minigame I was expecting for a flying chocobo. Yeah, these are the ones I can't miss, and I think I just descended too much. Yep, that's a restart. Like I said, I have a general idea. Not a good idea. Just a general idea. Yeah, Yuffie and her infinite brilliantness and her complete worthless design and character and story decided to drop the chocobo altitude just a little too far with the slightest inputs. So the controls are, I'll say, somewhat sluggish. The inputs are somewhat on target, but they're slow to respond. That's probably one of the big things that's thrown me off, is how slow this entire thing is. Because I got used to chocobo racing, where everything is like super quick. A lesser version of Mario Kart. And now I'm doing this. You know? But that should be a rank 3 we can move on. Oh, great. I got a weapon for Yuffie. Now I have to have her in my party again. Criminy. You should be good, right? Yeah. And you're done too. Just equip that real quick, just so I have that materia equipped just in case, no matter what. I'll just do that. Gotta get Yuffie back in the party. I don't ever remember Yuffie being so annoying in OG7. Like, am I missing something? Am I forgetting something?
Hit me. You don't get sick on Chocoback.
Amazing, isn't it? It's like my chocobo and I share one mind, one body, one soul. Or maybe my body just hates Shinra cars, trains, and boats. They ought to find a way to make the ride smoother for their stuff. Put R&D to work.
Think they got other priorities.
That's true.
Keep it together.
Oh, you got this. Here I go.
Alright, what is this? Let's see shooting star.
That one's for you. Oh yeah. Now you're in for it. How you like this? That one more shot. Moving on then.
Well, I gotta keep her in my party for a little bit longer. Woot woot. You wanna know what's really nice, chat? You wanna know what's really nice? It not being 100 degrees outside. It is so nice that I can actually survive in my office space. Considering the lack of, well, airflow. There, master, we can move on. I can get her out of my party.
Deal with that.
You okay? This one's for you. Go on. One more shot. It's your turn. Okay.
Keep it together.
I'll take this word to describe me.
Okay.
I'm thinking legendary.
I'm thinking out of the party. I'm thinking boot. Wrong setting. There we go. I'll put Red back in the party. I haven't used him much. So it's either Aerith or Barrett. And I don't use Aerith very often either because she's pretty slow. So I think I'll stick with this for now. So there was one thing that I noticed when I was doing the chocobo flying, or gliding rather. On the right-hand side, there was a treasure chest. If I leaped off here, it's right about here. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to get onto this location. And I figured out one of the reasons why I don't like going on Chocobo. Okay, when I say figured it out, it's more like a reminder of why I don't like going on Chocobo. Is the fights. It takes so long to dismount and prepare for the fight that you lose your element of surprise. And that continues to happen. It's not just a one-time event. It continues to happen. Oh, too far. So either I find the treasure or I go out of range. That's essentially what I'm looking for. Wasn't what I expected. I'm starting to wonder if it's elsewhere on the z-axis. So there's a Choco launch over to the left. I suspect the other treasure chest might be on the opposite side of this canyon section. Oh, that's right. It's not the buggy. It doesn't automatically pick things up. I have to actually push buttons again. Well, it's still saying obtain treasure. So yeah, there it is right there. Okay. So yeah, it was all the way on the opposite side of the canyon. Kind of a long range, like much further than the rest of them. So interesting. Would you jump off the... Yes, you would. Okay. So then can you go back up? Or is that just like a jump down? Then I have to go all the way back down to the ground. I can only go downward. That might be the situation. So let's check out the map. Okay. Here's a fight coming up. I have first strike. And I didn't get the opportunity to get the first strike. I did a dodge. There's no effing way that IG got hit. H. I was going up the alphabet. Like an idiot. Well, that's one of the reasons why I decided to go on foot most of the time. Because of that massive delay. Oh. Is your pole knocked over? Let us get that fixed. Let's get that fixed. Lead me on, little one. I shall help. I do a help. There we go. There we go. All right, there's that. And as is law, we got to get the scratchies. We got to get the scratchies. We got to get the choco scratchies. Cool, cool, like the choco scratchies. Federal regulations require you to scratch all chocobos under the chin. I suppose I could use the chocobo to dodge and avoid fights. That actually reminds me, who has the required... Give me a second, chat. There was something I kind of forgot about. What was that fairy thing that Aerith had? But I need to get back to equipment. Combat settings, replace red with, I think Tifa had it. Yeah, Tifa had it. That way, I don't need to worry about getting petrified mid-fight, or the inconsistencies of it being restored in the middle of the fight or not. I mean, ultimately, I can just have one person with that on, and everyone else can be maximum pew pew. But let's just do this. Let's just do this. Activate tower. All right. First, I need to figure out where I'm going. Oh, I guess I'm going this way. I didn't want to quite go this far. I'm not able to go any higher up, so where would I need to go to get more altitude? I can't go any higher up to get altitude. I guess I'll just have to go to this tower. So that kind of works. Not quite what I expected. There was no switch here. What am I missing? Is it down there? Yeah, there it is. Alright, so here's the little switchy thing to activate the tower, and we can move on from here. Right? Still waiting. Come on. There we go. There we go. It took a while. It took a while. A lot I need to go through. There's a lot I need to go through. Well, that's what happens if you go to a new location, right? So I guess I can use the chocobo, get elevated here, then go to this fight. So I think that's going to be the next move. I'm not sure I'm going to have enough elevation. If I just circle here, can I get more elevation? I don't think so. No, I think that is in fact the max elevation. So Yeah, it's just can't make that. You can make it there though, so that's good. That's good. I like this green, but it looks weird on the bird. Yeah, it does have an unusual flair to it. I think they could have gone with a different color on a bird that's supposed to fly, but to each their own, I suppose. I mean, it's not terrible.
Shall we have a wee shift, eh?
Just a couple of oddities in regards to that entire chocobo thing. When it comes to controls, when it comes to appearance, when it comes to me pushing the triangle button at the right time. There's no other way. That big fat bird with those stubby wings can fly. Oh yeah, that was kind of a given. That's always been a given with the Final Fantasy world. Like those chocobos with the tiny wings could always fly. All right, so I'm going to fast travel to here because it's allowing us to fast travel. So we can find... There are chests here, right? I fast travel to the chest location. Where are the borders? This is not a very good location. Unclear of the radius. But we got the other chest, we can move on. But I agree, books. I agree, books. Let's see. I don't think I can get this one through this. I need to get to it some other way. I want to fast travel back here to see if there's another location I can jump off of to get a different vantage point, get different leverage, get different locations. Oh, this is a track only. Okay. So maybe there's another location over here or something like that. See if I can avoid that. All right. So we have a launch point at the Choco Ranch. Now that we're here, where do we want to go? I suppose I'll try to go to the right. Because there's a couple of things I believe that are here that I can utilize. One of them being this scenic spot. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Let's see, what's next? I believe that's going to be the same launch point for the fight. So I want to try it again. And I want to veer to the left instead of to the right.
I'm on a chocobo. You're on a chocobo.
Because I think that's it right there. There's also a sniffy spot.
It's on you. That's right.
Evading Fury Bomber will pressure it.
Hang back.
No weaknesses.
Don't overdo it.
I'll show you what I can do. Bloody history. One can hardly afford resources.
Taking over.
So I got a staggering enemy, which shouldn't be a problem. I gotta unleash a limit break.
Now's our chance.
And defeat all the enemies in time limit. Done and done. What is next? There is a materia vendor up there. I'm going to go check that out. I don't think I've actually been to that area since I got the Chocobo. So maybe they'll have something new for me. Maybe. Maybe. There's also another launch point. I actually think that's a race. That is something I'm going to do a little bit later. I have other things to attend to. Including a vending machine that has something. Warding materia, reduce, okay. I have those. Don't need that. Okay. Alright then. So I think I'm going to call it here today, chat. I think I'm going to call it here. Rest in the old achy bones. Get a quick save going on. I'm progressing 94 hours. Like, I am 71% through. Oh, man. So, criminy. Just a quarter more. Yeah, well, a little bit more, but yeah, we're almost there. We're getting close. We're getting close, but it's just, oh, man. Oh, man. Almost there. Almost there. This is episode 34. I know I bring this up every episode now, but this is like the most episodes I've done on a single Let's Play. Let's see. The other one, the one that would be, I think it was Rain Code. That was 24 episodes. Yeah, Rain Code had 24 episodes. This one has 34, and we're still going. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. But I am coming up to the end. Eventually. Eventually. I'll probably be, I think it'll be finished. I think it'll be finished this month. I believe I will be able to finish it this month. I will be doing, let's see. Hold on a second, chat. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Because there's a number of games I would like to play for Halloween, but I think this one's going to be the one for Halloween. It's not going to be exactly on Halloween, but it's going to be for Halloween. Because I think I am going to be busy. That's going to be a Friday. So what I could do is I could play this Wednesday. So, Death or Treat. This is one of those games. I don't know how long this game is. Ooh, spooky. Death or Treat. I don't know how long this game is. Actually, let me look it up. Death or Treat game. Death or Treat. PS4 time to beat. About 7 hours. So what I may do is I may play it Monday and Wednesday, the last week of October. Have like a 4-hour game-a-thon on Monday, then play it on Wednesday until I beat it. Because I'm not going to be here Friday. I'm not going to be available Friday. So I think that's going to be the game plan. Whether or not I am finished with Final Fantasy VII, this is going to be done on for Halloween, for the end of the month. How does that sound, chat? How does that sound? But yeah, these 4-hour sessions, maybe I'm just not used to it. I can play games for hours and hours on end, but I think me talking and me being social is just wearing me out. Yay, spooky game. Well, I have a few of them. I have a number of spooky games and horror games and stuff like that. But trying to find something that fits the theme of the holiday is a little difficult. Even more difficult that my requirement is I need to have it in hand. The exception at this current point in time is when I stream co-op like Core Keeper. I'm streaming that with Merlin and Salty Sketches. So that's kind of the exception because that's on Steam. But in most cases, especially the solo Let's Plays, the limitation is I need to have it in my hand. So, but that just about does it for this episode. I'm exhausted. If you enjoyed the content, like, subscribe, notifications, follow, thumbs up, ring the bell, comment, whatever, Twitch, Facebook, YouTube, MySpace, Betamax, whatever they want you to do nowadays. It changes all the time. Check out my website, JPEdgar.com. Books, blog, merch, stream schedule, and just a reminder that my live stream and library are separate channels. Those links will be in the description. Thank you very much, everyone, for coming in, keep me company, making fun of me along the way, and scaring the crap out of me with those tomatoes. I actually did drop my controller. Out of all the things, I didn't expect to drop the controller with that, boo. But, like always, more ridiculous to come.